Now just music. I hear nothing now. Okay, how about this? There we go. Hopefully that's better. My goodness. Yay for technical difficulties. What's going on, guys? Make sure YouTube is up and running. We are streaming on YouTube and Twitch. I do have YouTube up on the side here, Twitch, and then we're gonna get going on this Cotton Candy Army. I didn't paint him more last time, but I think he's looking glorious. Yes. Gotta love all that cotton candy going on. Hope everybody's having a good Monday. You know, I was thinking about that earlier because I unplug it to plug in the stuff for the Whatnot stream in the morning. Hey, Twisted! Did you have a good weekend? Yeah, I unplugged it to get Whatnot up this morning because I need it for the rotator and the light. And I even thought this morning, I'm like, oh, I won't forget it. It's fine. So I got all my bosses with squigs, and those are going to be all the different colors. I'm trying to debate on what colors I want to go with for each army because these guys are these colors so far. Whoops, yeah, pretty much. Alright, so let's get that there. And everything should be good to go. Let's see. So these are my go-to colors for my boys. These were these colors for those guys. So then I have this one. Whoops, whoops is right, girl. I don't think I want to go quite that dark. They have green skin, so I don't want to do green, but I'm going to do green on this guy. Rosie, hi! How's it going? Happy Monday. Hope you're having a lovely day. Welcome everybody to the mini tab.
I used to be an adventurer like you, and I took an arrow in the knee.
Hey man. Happy Monday. How's it going? Oh guys, if you didn't see, I got the .com back up and running. So everything except for the newest stuff is in there. So that should be good. Oh my gosh. Okay, let's see. I do want to do a whole pink one, so we're gonna have whole pink. Rough night, what happened? And Rosie, good. Just finished building some Votan. Dude, the Votans are fun. Votans are so fun. We have one of the people in our group, he plays Votan. And we call it curmudgeon whenever they whenever they hold a grudge. So if you ever see us streaming those and the curmudgeon happens, it's because of the Votan. I want to do purple, but at the same time I'm like tempted to have them just blank bases. But their skin's not purple, so it's just their clothes, so it still works. So they'll just have like a Hulk thing going on. Ain't that right, Hulk? Who's my dude? I'm good, Rosie. It's Monday. Should be a good day. So far, no rain. I'm going to accent these colors because these will be my accents. I don't want to Barney him, so we'll do that. Votan are fun to paint. Twist, do you play Votan, or are you just painting them? Their vehicles are really cool though. How they get the like the cool shapes and stuff on them. They just look really nice. There are some people that do pink undertone for orc skin works well. Honestly, yes. I have to do their skin first, but I am just deciding on what color to do on those guys. For StarCraft themed dwarves? Oh, the screen went weird? Is it okay now? Are we good? Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles van. Mana, yes please. Alright, we need to get their skin first. I'm getting ahead of myself, but these are going to be the colors that we're going with. And I'll do the leaders, and then we will do all their 20 groups of all the boys. But we'll decide off of those. I'm even debating on whether or not I'm going to make the squigs the colors too, because I think that would be cute. I'm gonna try something scary for their bases. What are you doing to their bases? What do you mean scary? Like boo or like cool? Monday perk up session. What are you thinking? Alright, I need Beltan. It's not this yellow, it's the other one. There it is. It's buried. Everland Sunset. And then where's my WOG? My WOG green. That's War Boss green. Wrong green. Where's my green? It's in here somewhere. Guys, you just have way too many paints at one point where you just can't find other paints. You're just buried in paint. I'm at that point. That's... Wait. Is it Castilian? I think it is. I think it's that green. Is it? Oh my gosh. I think that's the green I picked last time. Hey, Gopher Peyton! Happy Monday. How's it going, my dude? Alright. Let me get these greens going. Gut Ripper Flesh. No, that's not what I used. It was Beltan. Make them nice and bright green. A moon with pools of water on them. On your bases? Oh, that's fun, Cal Rosie. I love that. Paint all the squigs pink candy. You know, that would honestly be cute. Make all the squigs pink instead of red. I kind of like that. Thank you for that, Mana. I think they're all going to be pink now. Just because it's cute. Well, hello, Ed. Happy Monday, my dude. How's it going? I swore I had WOG in here. Am I losing my mind? I think I'm losing my mind. It must have been these two. I don't even remember what I paint my orcs in. How dare I? Hey, Silver! Base for your Titan. Dude, I can't wait to see. That's gonna be nice. You thought your paints were meta? It's mostly organized over there, but I do have a box of just paint that I carry around. Hey, Chaz! Happy Monday, my dude. How's it going? That's all. It depends on what bases you have used for previous orcs to stand on. Hot planet or... Oh, yeah. Definitely does. About to nap? Okay, Ed. Thank you for checking in. I hope you're doing well. Hope everything is going good. Happy Monday, y'all. Hope everybody's having a good day. Oh, I guess I'm doing a lot of skin today. I just realized how much yellow I just grabbed. I guess I'm gonna paint more than just these guys here. I have a whole set over here, so that works. Yipper, thank you for the follow over on Twitch. Appreciate that. Hope you're having a good Monday. Oh my god, I have too many boys. Since when have I ever said that? I need a milkshake, so to bring them all in. Clover, you think you have WOG? I have way too much WOG. Bubblegum squig? Dude, I'm mostly organized. Like, mostly organized. It's, yeah, it's there. What's everybody working on today? Go for painting, what you working on, Mana? Sounds like you're just getting up for the day. Everybody good? Greetings from Spain. Well, welcome. Appreciate you stopping in. Welcome to the mini tab and all my crazies. Paint all of them. 24-hour stream. Let's go. Man, I would be dead. It might happen at some point. It depends. We'll see. They are chewy and blow bubbles that are explosives. Dude. They are fast, explosive little bubbles. I would be totally cool with that. I think that would be awesome. Alright, I think I 50-50'd this last time, and that's what made the flesh that I like on here with the Beltan. So I think that's what I did. It has been a minute since I painted orc flesh, but we're about to find out. Because I know I added quite a bit of yellow the last time. Yeah, that's the right green. And then it was this guy over top of it, and it makes that nice shade that I like. There's my boys. This is my mixing brush, so don't mind me. I know sometimes this gives people anxiety, but it's literally the brush I use for mixing things. Clover's never on Instagram. I send her so many memes. She's my friend that I send all the memes to, and plus Watts, but I send her every meme in existence, and she doesn't see any of my unhinged memes for the longest time. Somewhere in the pot I'm looking for, somewhere in that direction, honestly, yes. That's just how it goes sometimes. Sometimes I'm just completely buried in... Ooh, oh, I'm so glad that fits. Who's a good war boss? He should turn out real nice. I haven't played the war bosses yet, so if anybody has played war bosses, let me know what you think, because I'm starting... This is a cotton candy green tide army. So... I can only do the 3 war bosses, then I have 3 weird boys that I gotta build. I got 2 more. I was giving that a try because I like the idea of being able to throw them around without having to use trucks. So, I don't know, we'll see. We'll see how it goes. Hey, Double Dip! Baby, has you watching Nightmare Before Christmas? Hey, nothing wrong with some Nightmare Before Christmas, that's sure. Plasma reactors from Kill Team. Oh, heck yeah. How is Celestine coming? Found out my brother's getting married 3 months after he announced it? Did he not call you? Clover. Drop Facebook? Dude. I have Facebook literally just to keep in contact with a handful of people. And that is about it. Like, my Facebook is mostly just there for show at this point. I don't even really use it for anything. It's just there. And you know what? That's okay. Don't yeet the orcs. Sometimes you gotta yeet the orcs. Happy Monday, Double Dip. Happy Monday, everybody. Hope you're having a good day. Welcome to anybody new here to the mini tab. Never had, I'll be honest, never had 71 people viewing before, so thank you guys, appreciate that. And welcome, welcome. Hope you enjoy your stay with my little orkies. My babies, I love my orkies. What was that? Orphan, thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. Welcome to the mini tab. And thank you to everybody for following and subscribing and everything. We are up on YouTube and Twitch, so if you see me talking to random people, that's why. We also do some streaming on the weekends for battle reports, and I want to get some Spearhead going probably this next weekend. I would like to finish my boss for it because I play Seraphon. Everybody's painted except for my leader. I need to get that up and going. That's true, Clover. You would have to answer the phone. I mean, most of us are introverts here, and that's okay. Does it give me warning for Oh, he doesn't like type. Oh, so that's why you're fine with me calling, because I'll text and I'm like, hey, can we talk? I do that to everybody. I will text first and I'm like, hey, is it okay if I call? It's because I have so much anxiety with like phone calls. So I do the exact same thing. Thanks, Double Dip. I hope you're having a good Monday. Hope everybody is. That's so funny. That's so true. I have such like phone anxiety that I do the same thing. I always text and I'm like, hey, can we talk? Because phone calls are such a pain in the butt. The only ones that I don't worry about it are like my in-laws or something, because I'll just call them, and if they don't pick up, then I'm like, you guys good? That's just because we have to keep an eye on them. So I think that's why it doesn't really bother me. But otherwise, I give fair warning. You told your nephew? Oh, well, thank you. I appreciate that. Welcome him into the tavern. My nephew comes on sometimes. He is 11 and likes Warhammer, so sometimes he'll come play. We have had him on before. Him and his mom like to play Warhammer, and his dad. We got the whole family into it. It's our fault. Sorry, not sorry, guys, if you're on. Get everybody in the family addicted to Warhammer. And just games like this in general. Beautiful green skin. It's true, introverts do make good friends. Gotta prepare ourselves for calls, yes. What's that? You remember what, Mana? What was that? About the phone calls? Like you're gonna warn me? Oh, you just started collecting nids? I love nids. I need to bring my nids back on here, because I need to finish painting out those lovely little creatures. Dude, my nids I paint in the purple and the pink just because I love those colors on them. I think it's so nice. But there's so much you can do with them. Because they're alien. Yeah, I have so much skin here. I'm gonna have to paint up a lot of orcs. Whoops, so I don't waste the paint. I got overzealous on grabbing my paint out, and now I'm gonna be buried in paint for a while. Oh well. That's alright. Eat them nids, dump them bugs. Oh, when my nephew was around for games? Oh yeah. He's starting school back up, so things have been a little busy over there. Plus his mom, he helps his mom with her business, which are jumping spiders. So if you guys ever want some jumping spiders, cute and curious arachnids, I made the logo. It's super cute. But yeah, that's what he's been up to. He's a cute kid. Mana, I remembered the story. I remembered the toad story. It took me a minute to remember, and I was mostly asleep the other day, and I was laying there and I'm like, I remember the toad story. Because I couldn't remember. I stomp spiders. I can't stand them. Yeah, I'm not a fan. They're not allowed to bring them over here, but I know of them. What's up, Clover? You love painting them. 2,500 points of Tyranids. Dude, there's so many pretty colors to Tyranids and just so many fun things you can do with them. It really is nice. I love my Nids. They are best babies. And I just got the one, oh, I just lost the name of it. The one that'll birth more. So you got like ones running out of it carrying guns, and I just find that hilarious. So I just got her. Or them. You know, it is an alien, who knows. And I love it. It's just such a fun model. It's mean, man. It hits hard. And I love that piece. Oh dear, here we go. The podcast? What about the podcast? Which one? Fun things to do with Nids. Stomp them. You leave my Nids alone, Mana. I love my Xenos scum. Ooh. That's a good way to test it out, Twisted. I've liked looking up some colors of them because, gosh, there's some intricate, beautiful things that people have come up with. I'm a big fan of the speckles on the shoulders now that I keep seeing. I don't know why, that just looks so freaking cute to me. But the people that'll do like the fun colors and then they just go through and boop, 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 boop on the little shoulders there. Oh, I love them. It's so cute. It just adds an extra little bit of cuteness to it. Which, you know, not everybody says about Tyranids, but I do. I love them. They are my babies. Oh, he is wearing a shirt. Alright, so we'll go back this way. That straps to his back there. And then this one, yeah, he's got his arms up. Okay, so this is skin. Took me a second to realize this was a side here. Hey, Pope! Oh, the toad. I got on too many things, Mana. Yeah, the toad. That toad story was crazy. And I remembered it the other night, and I was like, ooh, I'm gonna tell Mana that I remembered it, and I'll have to tell the story again of the toad. The one we went over an intro for a podcast. About games? Part bug from Starship Troopers. Lovecraftian nightmares. That's true, we both are home now. That is a possibility. We could do that. I don't want mosquitoes, Mana. that is gonna be a no from me, dog. Oh, thanks, Painting. I hope you have a good rest of your Monday. Thanks for stopping in. Hope everything is going well. Mosquitoes are quite evil. Quite evil. And we get plenty of them here, thank you. So no thank you on that. It's true, we could get in trouble together. Get up to all kinds of shenanigans. Alright, is that it for the amount of green skin exposed on you? Do a quick one over. Oh, nope. Got some more back here. He's got those arms cut out where you got the workout shirts where they're all cut out around the arms. That's what it looks like he's wearing. I love my little orkies. Who's a good little orky boy? He is. Oh, you got my hair on you. Sorry, dude. Do it. It takes a little bit to get used to talking on stream. And it wouldn't have to be live, Clover. We could pre-record it. Oh, I missed the entire front of his arm here. I've gotten so used to it over the years, between being part of Melf and then coming over to streaming, to podcasts with Lazy, to video games, to this. It's just, I've gotten used to it. I love it. It does take some getting used to. But once you get comfortable with it, it's okay. Plus, I'm there. It's not like you'll be talking to yourself. Because there have been times where I've been on stream and had to entertain myself. And then someone come along and I'm just like, oh, I am so sorry. Alright, his skin's on. Wait for him to dry before I wash him and then highlight him. Next big bad boss man. Surrounded by lakes, ponds, and a swamp here. At times, mosquitoes are so thick, it sounds like a... That many? That's so many, Twisted. Oh my gosh. I know. Hey, Irish! Hi, happy Monday! How's it going, my dude? Okay, how is it? I know Watts wants to play it too. I might play it a little bit, but it doesn't have any of my boys in it. So I don't know. Maybe. That's true. I do miss our gaming days. Those were fun. You play some more scary games of me just screaming and freaking out and going, oh my god, I'm gonna die in this game. Get quite a nightly feast here. You're gonna have the best little chunky bats all over the place. That's awesome. We do get a lot of bats here too, because I wander outside and you just see them flying around and stuff, and you're just like, oh, okay, please eat the mosquitoes. Please and thank you. Haven't played it yet, just finished downloading it. How big is it? Sounds like it's quite a large game. Man, yeah, those ultramarines, yeah, he was painting them up real well, and now he's working on AOS models. But he just sits there and glazes those marines, man. They end up beautiful. 50? Oh, okay. Yeah, you might want to give it a minute. Oh my gosh. That game better have a lot of stuff in it. You sure it's bats and not flying toads? It made me think about my neighbor the other day, and I've seen her since then, and, you know... Poor thing. And it made me... I guess that's what made me remember the toad thing, and I was like, oh, okay. I'm gonna have to retell that story at some point. That trauma came rushing back late one night. Called it finished after the sword pissed me off for the second time around. Oh yeah. Oh god, the forest. Now we gotta play, so we never even finished the first one. We still gotta play Sons of the Forest too. Too many games, girl. 80-ish gigs is memory. Ooh. God, it's big games lately. It better be nice. Taking up 80 gigs. Cottonwood tree, give them a roost. Oh. They crowd into it, dozens of them. Oh my gosh. Wow, that's a lot of bats, Twisted. That's cray-cray. Not that we don't get that many bats around here. No, the first time of hearing that story was probably the best on it, but not everybody here has heard the Toad story, so I'm sure they'll want to hear it at some point. It's not my craziest story to tell, but it is quite a funny one. Oh, that's right, the random cave that we went in. I think it was just because I was like, let's go. It's fine. We'll be fine. And then we get murdered by creepy baby creatures. That game was impressively terrifying. Right? 80 gigs is a massive game. Although my Supermarket Simulator is only 5, so...
Federal government.
Ah, TikTok.
Recommendation.
Get out of here. Oh my gosh, so many messages. All I did was turn it on. Hey, there he is. Looking all blue. Blue and red. And that sword. So people are like, wait a second, no. He's looking good, man. He's getting there. Yeah, Irish. I think this is the most people we've ever had on. I appreciate you guys coming in. Want to check us out more in the future, definitely hit that follow button. I'm on Monday through Friday, on here in the afternoons, and then also on Whatnot in the mornings, bright and early, 7:30 in the morning, because I'm a psycho. And I like to torture myself. But we're up in a few places, and then wanting to get some more battle reports up. Irish is one of the ones that joins us on the weekends sometimes, and he will join us for battle reports and all that fun jazz, where he comes on, kicks our butts, I feed him, and then he goes home. So typical weekend. Same thing with Coop. Not crazy cray baddie. Yeah. Guild Wars 2. Nice. Yeah, I know it's a Black Templar. It makes me laugh as I paint my orcs all girly pop colors, you know, it's fine. Only playtesting your project lately? Supermarket Simulator is all I've done in the evenings these days, which is really weird for me because usually I'm more FPS games or, you know, Resident Evil or Raft or something along those lines, but there's just something oddly satisfying about playing a numbers go up game where you just literally are in charge of a building and I just make the numbers go up. You just turn your brain off and have some fun. That's literally what it is. And it's just my evening brain off game. Which is odd because then I also list stuff on the website and just have the number and just put numbers in. So it's just like, it's whatever. Do the same thing. So much green skin. Hello, my little orkies. You best orky boys. Although I've never played you, so I don't know if you are the best orky boys. We'll find out, though. Definitely coming out smooth. That's for sure. Friend guy, yeah, friend guy Coop. You know, that model has a really nice sword. I have one painted at a local shop, and it is just such a cool model. I didn't paint it blue though. But definitely is a really cool model. That sword is a lot of fun. I did a little glowy effect on it just because I wanted to, because I thought it would be cool. But it is a really neat weapon because they only have so many cool like weapons like that because they've got a lot of guns and stuff, but the chain swords are cool and everything, but everybody has a chain sword. Who has claws with a chain sword thing attached to it, like that I could have made in my garage just to tear people up. And he believes it works, so it is together and it works because he's an orky. Exactly, we can get away with anything. Hence. Just cuz. The Mindless Joy. Yeah, that game is definitely a Mindless Joy game, that's for sure. She has a shield? Ooh. I mean, sounds like she needs a cool shield. Couldn't manage to get it the way I wanted to, so meh. Sometimes the non-metallic metal is... I mean, I find non-metallic metal a little bit hard to do sometimes, but hey, if you can get it, then yeah. No Bricks. Hi, how's it going? Happy Monday. That is a Death Dread. He has the beginnings of the most glorious bubblegum army paint job ever. I think I'm gonna go back through and on most of the pink, I'm gonna do the checker pattern just because, you know, my Graz has it. But I think that's a good idea to go through, at least on the pink. And I think I'm gonna do mostly pink on him. So the rest of this, in the places that I don't have it, is gonna go pink. I think I'll do either like a dark gray or a black in the joints. Yeah, just to make it look more mechanical, but all of the armor covering areas are going to be the pinks and stuff. Yeah, I think it's cute. And every group of orcs that I have are going to be a different color combination. Like it's going to be this color for one, this color for another. I'm still trying to decide this one because it's green. It's not the same green. So I think because it is a completely different tone, I can get away with it as long as this is just an accent color. But I don't know if I want to go that color. Ooh, although that would look nice. It's not very bubblegummy though. I don't know. I'm still leaning more towards these couple of combos. Although that does look nice. Not that this is very girly pop either, but you know. Eh. Bright colors, bright fun colors. Oh really? The non-metallic gold one? Hmm. For the Kill Team Commandos. Adult, is it Adult or Athel? By the way, welcome. I do have a set of Kill Team Commandos, and I was gonna do the darker colors for them to make it look like they're in the ship with like the glowing underneath and everything. Although it would be pretty hilarious to have them in pinks and stuff. Just come to a Kill Team event with those brightly colored characters. Just like, here's my orc, and here's my other orc. And he's got full stealth, you know. Oh my gosh, that would be hilarious. They would blend in well in the jungle, that's true. Oh, the gold trim. Yeah, that can look really nice. I think it's because you can go kind of warm on it, and it just looks really, really good when you do that. For some odd reason, the grays sometimes, because I think when you venture into the blues for the non-metallic metals to get that, like I think it's Dark Reaper that you use for it, where it's like that grayish blue thing going on. It just depends on what paint you use, but... Dirty Dutch Killer, thank you for the follow, appreciate that. How's it going, my dude? Happy Monday. The pink wog, yes. It's not perfect, but hey, it's relatively new to non-metallic metal. Oh, okay. I mean, yeah, when you're new to it, it does take a second to learn it, but... Athol, or I go by my nickname, Wolf. Whichever you want to go by, and I will try my best to remember. I also play Orks. At the moment I'm painting a Sentinel Walker with a bright yellow paint job. You got, yeah, you bad moons? You did, yeah? Are you on our Discord? Anyway, if you want to join the Discord, it's in the About section. Or if you're on Twitch, it's down in the About section, but it's also in the description of the video on YouTube. If you guys would like to join the Discord, I would appreciate it. Our community is awesome on there. Plus, I like to see the pictures. That's why some people have been posting stuff, and I've been looking, because y'all are good painters, and I love seeing it. The bright colors attracted you? Yes, come to the bright side. Good. Good. I need my other hand. It's just a good. I am in love with my Orkies. I love these boys. Ah, love their bright colors. That's what I'm sitting here with these, trying to decide. Because I have 3 sets of 20 Orks I'm doing for Green Tide. I just have a box full of Orks right here. I have my Beast Snaggle boys are mostly painted, and they're painted in this combination. So I'm trying to decide what other combos I'm gonna do. So I'm up for suggestions for Bubble Pop. Hey Carnifex! I'm good. I'm good. I hope you're good too. Aw, DeGrinner, thank you. Oh, DeGinner the winner. Thanks for the... I love the cotton candy vibe. It is my jam. I'm up for suggestions. I have mostly Citadels. I do have some Vallejos if people have ideas, but I'm wanting like bright, vibrant colors that would go good with orky skin. That's why I'm like, an accent of green, but not like full-on green. You know what I mean? Haven't you dropped the Dark Oath Savage in Discord and non-metallic steel mana? You may have, Mana. I very likely have seen that. Yeah, if you want to check it out, it is down there, or you can do on Twitch, !Discord, and it should pop up. I know on YouTube it doesn't really pop up with stuff like that, but it is in the description area. I think you have, because I remember seeing that sword. God, you're good at that. Yeah, I love the non-metallic metal look. Ugh. And when you can pull it off, it just looks so nice. I have such a hard time with it. I have to use references. I've done it, and it's turned out nice, but I have to have a reference for it, and that is glorious. Love that. Great job on that. Mana's up here like, no problem. Irish is here somewhere. Oh, what is the name of the blue and the pink? The blue is Baharoth Blue. And, oh, the pink is Fulgrim Pink. Is what I have. So as girly pop, baby girl, pink that I can go. That still has like a nice color to it. That's what's on this one. Just the nice cotton candy beautifulness that it is. Something fun. To join the Discord? No, doesn't cost anything to join. That is free. With all our obnoxiousness in there in this lovely community. Hey man, how's it going? Happy Monday. I have here, hang on. Oop. As I try to do this without stepping on a puppy. Hang on. I need to grab my grass. Sorry if this is loud. Yes! If you do the cotton candy of them, please, please put it in the Discord. Anything cotton candy. Cotton candy Stompa? I do have a Stompa, and I'm very tempted to cotton candy him. This was my grass. That's originally what I did. So I want to take that pink on all of these guys and do the checker pattern. Just because I think that would just look nice and crisp on them. And glorious. Hey, me! But I think with the pink with that, it would look really nice. So that way they still kind of match even without matching. But I don't know. I might pink up my grass at some point. But I love him. He's so beautiful. I might have to get another one. Just so I can double up. Can have double the pink. He does. Mana does a really good job, even though he doesn't like to hear it. He does a very good job. Happy Monday. Trying to get demonetized? What Pope? What happened? What are you talking about? Give you all the positive affirmation ever. Oh, Makari's in the other room. He's in timeout. He's the same. He's got his pretty little flag and everything. But I'll have to baby girl him up too. Just because they've got a match. I thought I was gonna have so much skin left over, but I've done a couple of passes on these guys and almost out of paint. And I was like, oh, I put way too much down. Well, I still have a lot of yellow here. I need to mix in more green. That's my own fault. In the bin where he belongs. Gaz, yeah. Yeah, Pope. Oh, speed paints? There's nothing wrong with using speed paints. I use speed paints for a lot of my smaller ones that I just need to get on the field a lot of the times. I spend way too much time painting. I mean, I've been working on these guys for a couple weeks now. It's just, I'm not even done. I thought about just basing them and getting the couple little things left on them just to get them on the field. I haven't even fixed the checker pattern on them yet. Oh, it's never ending. It's a wonderful problem to have, but it is a problem. Oh, we're inflating your ego too much there, Mana. For real. And I think it's because he's got some great references for it. But definitely beautiful work on the non-metallic metal there. Oh, and if you guys do join the Discord, I'm Tia Jean on there. Watts, the other half of the mini tab, is on there too, and it either comes up as Watts or the mini tab, but everybody on there is super helpful. So if you ever have questions on anything, everybody is amazing, so they all jump in and help. What did I do with the... It's right in front of me. Look, where's the skin? It's hidden in all the girly pop. What fun! Dude, the orc skin, you are correct. For Army Painter, that speed paint is a beautiful color. I love that. And I actually do that sometimes with, was it Gut Rippa? I don't remember if it was Gut Rippa or if it was Beltan. Beltan green is like my go-to for all my boys, just because it makes such a beautifully saturated color on it. And I love green. I don't know if you know this about me, but green is my favorite color. So that's kind of why I picked Orks. Nerf vibes? Honestly, kinda. Maybe that's why I like it. I used to play with Nerfs as a kid. I still might have some around the house. You know. Every once in a while, you need to attack your boyfriend with it. It's what you do. Poor Watts. He has to put up with this. It's good for him. Keeps him on his toes. You see my backlog? I understand the whole never-ending thing. It's true, man. It's true. Oh, Clover, yes you are. You just need to get you some more practice. I don't want to waste this paint. I'm just going to use it even though this brush is way bigger than I want to be using. But I don't want to wash the paint out. Oh, yeah, they're both washes. Well, one's a contrast, one's a shade. But, yeah, they're both kind of that washy kind of thing to them. But I don't know, I just like the way that this turns out, the Beltan green. It just creates a nice little pop on their skin. I don't always use paints for what they're intended for, I'm just putting that out there. A lot of times I will sit there and mix and match. I've even mixed washes with other paints to create the color that I wanted. I have created paints out of just other paints and just more paint, and that's why my hands are usually covered in paints. I'm surprisingly non-painted right now. But stream's still young. I don't know if Mana was around when you did your Bard. I've been trying to get Clover to paint more. Alright, there we go. This paintbrush is too big. It's literally my scooper. Just paint stuff on there and hope for the best. Sometimes I do that, in all honesty. Sometimes I'm just like, these are the colors I picked. I will put them on there. If they work, they work. If they don't, oh well. They just won't work then. It's chaotic sometimes, but hey, a lot of times it turns out real nice. Did that a little bit with Graz. I just started painting, and he ended up looking real nice. Having a basic amount of color theory goes a long way. Get your eyelids. There we go. Alright, other arm, and then we're gonna wash ya. Yeah, pretty much Twisted. Just whatever I can get to get the colors that I'm looking for. I start off a little chaotic sometimes. I'll have a basic idea and I'll just kind of run with it. And I'll just make stuff up as I go. I'm like, if it looks nice, I'll keep it. If it doesn't look nice, I'll just paint over it. Thankfully, if you do it thin enough, it's mostly forgiving. You can paint it a couple of times. I hear one of my dogs snoring. I don't know. I doubt you guys can hear that. He's too far away. I was like, what does that sound? It's little Buckins. My little old man puppy snoring away. Alright. Next skin down. But now I have so much skin, I gotta paint some more. Yeah, let's just continue with a few boys until I'm out of paint. And then I'll do the wash. I don't want to waste that green paint. Yeah, inks are fantastic for that Pope. We have some. I have some inks here. And then I think some of these are some of the other inks that we've got. And it does, especially some, there are some that make some of the prettiest pigments. And I'm all for bright, you know, saturated colors, as you can tell. So anything that can make that, just that pop of beautiful color, I am all for. Oh, AK on them? Yeah, because you got rid of your Citadel. Agrax is a great color. It's a great brown to put on them. I like using it for materials and skin and things like that. The only time I use the Nuln Oil or like a black is for metals. That's the only time I use that one. Because that Agrax gives a nice little hint of saturation to it, so it makes it look more like skin or more like a material instead of, you know, how black it can get into the shadows sometimes. Onyx, how's it going? I'm good, how are you? Happy Monday. Shauna, hi. Happy Monday. How you guys doing? Me, NMN is non-metallic metal. It is, and no worries. It's oh, Twisted got you. Okay. Yeah, it's more of like a realistic paint of it where you go ahead and paint the contrast and everything on there to where it looks like you're holding a metal sword, where Lead Belcher or something is just a shiny, you know, just shiny metal. It's just a different way of painting it. It looks more realistic. In the long run, it looks beautiful. But if you don't have time to do that, just, you know, Lead Belcher it up if you want to. You can always go back over it later, but yeah. Some people prefer the non-metallic metal look. It just depends on how much time you have, because sometimes it takes a minute. Got some Chaos Warriors box and Age of Sigmar. Ooh, nice. How you like them? Or me, several places refer to me as there are those who call him Oh, did you post some, Clover? Did you post it in the Discord? Oh, Clover's sharing paintings. We need to bring back Mini of the Month. That was so fun. Clover did such a good job on this mini. Oh my gosh. This was one of my favorites from our days of doing the painting miniature. We used to do Mini of the Month where people would submit their minis. And it was usually they would pick a mini for the 3D print thing. And then they would take it and paint it and submit it for a prize. We need to bring that back. Ooh, Knight Rider. Look at all those models. They're so yellow. Oh my gosh. You know, I just talked about it not raining, and now I hear thunder. Oop, dropped my dude sideways. I'm sad now. No, man. Oh, that's true. That's true. Oh, you got me there. I didn't even put that together, Mana. That's what I just saw me. You broke your Wraith? No! Onyx, I was thinking of painting them like the Apocalypse horses, white, red, green, black. Oh, Yellow Lantern? That's cool. God, the Imperial Fist. Let me tell you what. Oh, that's not an Imperial Fist. These guys have some of the craziest yellow on them. I'm not a fan of yellow, but the Imperial Fists look pretty. Pretty. I just love their emblems and stuff. So nice. Give me thunder. Yeah, I just heard it. So if a dog starts barking, I'm very sorry. He likes to fight with Thor. Aw, and Dizzy likes to get into all kinds of trouble, that little kitty. Oh, Space Marine 2? I know Irish has been trying to download it. I don't know if he's gotten it up and running. Mustard Marines? Shut up. You know, I don't mean to laugh, but that's, I don't know why that's so funny to me. Mustard Marines. I know, isn't it Twisted? It's an amazing set. It's like the first time they call Watts' Ultramarines blueberries. I just giggled for like 10 minutes. I call these grapes sometimes. I don't know why it's so funny to me. You gotta get my grapes. The Simpsons and Warhammer. Got 2 contrast yellows, Imperial Fist and Vander Yellow. Gray Sears spray. Oh yeah, I would definitely not go black for your spray. I know I do on these guys, but it's just because it's what I've always done, and to keep the color consistent, I keep basing them in it. But I would definitely go gray, just because that yellow, it's so hard to bring it back up after you bring it so far down. That, or another good one would be Wraithbone. And then you can just get the washes into the creases. But I would say either Gray Sea or Wraithbone would be your best bet. Because otherwise you're going to just bring that color way too far down. And then you have to white, and then it would be, yeah, like what I had to do with this guy, because he was black too. And I went ahead and did a white scar on it, because I'm like, I don't want to fight with these colors. Gotta have it work with you. The Smurf Warriors, yep, Twisted. Mustard Marines, Ketchup Marines for Blood Angels. No, that's called Shark Week, okay? Custard for Custodians. Got 60 infantry models left to paint. Ooh, I feel ya. I know, I think I have 40 in here now, but I have more to build. I have so many orcs. It's just too many orcs. What was that? Cusco llama version? Yes! Do the Cusco Marines. Love that. Whipped cream for white scars. Oh my gosh. Oh, Zenithal highlight. That's true. You could do that. Sometimes that looks very, very nice. 16 predators, 14 rhinos, 7 razorbacks, 3 vindicators, 3 whirlwinds, 3 hunters, 3 stalkers, 1 whirlwind. Me. You sound like me. You sound like I do. I have all this stuff to paint. Goodness. Do get your main prime and Zenithal with white Pope. I would have been way faster to do that. That would have been the smart thing to do. I don't even know if they have a pink. I would have to mix it and use it in my little airbrush. Why is it all food related? Because we're starving. Clover, do you realize how many snacks I need a day to get... Okay, that didn't wake them. Anytime I use the S-N-A-C-K word, they usually jump up. And I realized it after I said it. It usually ends with an ums, just so I can differentiate it. The Kronk Marines, yes. See, I love stuff like that. I would love to see someone have a Tau army and they do it in Gundam Wing colors. Just have never too many orcs. It doesn't exist. There's no such thing as too many orcs. I would love to see someone do a Tau set of like wing, death wing, heavy arms, and just have all the different sections from Gundam Wing. Very tempted to do that myself because I used to love that show. Clover knows. That sounds like a Horus Heresy army. Honestly, yeah, a little bit. 2 command ride. Oh my gosh. Me, your list just gets longer. You sound like us. And that's okay. Oh man, I'm sorry. It's Monday. Mondays are crazy. I hope you have a good rest of your day. Thank you for stopping in. We'll talk to you later. Have a good snack. It's lunchtime. It's almost snack time. It's getting close to 2-3 o'clock. That's a good snacky coffee time. Two used to be my go-to coffee time. I think I might start that back up again. I miss afternoon coffee. It was just a nice little cool coffee time and it's delicious. You just ate cereal? Army Painter is a good pink spray? Really, Pope? We're gonna have to order some. I had cereal last night. It's a little snack. We ate really early. I made quesadillas. So we ended up eating early because the football game was on, so I wanted to get the food done before the game. It was a good game. If anybody watches football, sorry if nobody does over here, but it was a good game last night. There was 2 good games actually. Miami won. I went from Gundam Wing to Nundan Wing. Hey, Gundam Wing was good. Missed that show. Shadow, my boyfriend, kind of wants to paint his Necrons as Zakus and the Void Dragon as RX-78. Oh my gosh. See, the other thing would be Zoids. If anybody remembers Zoids, that would be another good one. All time is coffee time. Mm-hmm. Two Land Raiders, Achilles. Oh my gosh. Me, you just have like an amazing collection there. Onyx, you pre-ordered some Warhammer books too lately. What books are those? If you ever check it out, Man put up a post in the Discord about books that he's been interested in or has read. And I'm all up for options on things like that. I need to, the thing is my list is so long. I need to catch up on my book reading. But at the same time, I have way too many minis that I have to paint, so this is taking up most of my time. And I'm okay with that. Zaku is the Leo mobile suit from the original. Oh, from original Gundam, like before Gundam Wing. The first one from the 90s. Oh. Or was it late 80s when that one came out? The guy with the blue hair, right? Where they stand in the room? That Gundam? They are super fun to put together. I used to have, because of my obsession, I had a wingsuit, a death scythe, a heavy arms. I think I had all the boys, actually. And I had their bigger versions of it now. They're probably worth thousands of dollars now. I don't have them anymore, but it's one of those things, like, I wish I would have hung on to that collection. Like, man, that would have been worth so much money one day. But nope, don't have it no more. Who do I blame for ordering food? Why did we make you hungry with all the food talk that we had there? Sorry, Mana. Sorry about that. 80s, yeah, it was the 80s. I think that was around the same time, like, that was before Toonami though, wasn't it? I'm from the 80s, Shauna. I just didn't watch the first one because I got obsessed with Hiro and then my life went downhill from there. Oh, Twisted. That's kind of how I feel. Like, we're very buried in minis at this point, and I'm like, I'm never gonna get to the rest of these. It's the Ultimate Guide Horse Heresy Collection is the 13th novel. Oh my gosh. I know there's a lot of good books out there. Yes, just yes. Needing its own storage locker eventually. That's what our whole front room is. It's just a whole storage locker for all the amount of Warhammer we've got. Yeah, because there was a... Gosh, I remember the days of Reboot and... Was it Pet Shop of Horrors came on around that time? That was before Inuyasha was streaming, any of that stuff. Back when they would just put random movies and episodes of Dragon Ball Z on. Heh. The 80s were a good and crazy time. There's a lot of good shows that they had on. They used to do the movies and stuff too, where they would do like a random movie. Blue Submarine number 6 they put on a few times, and I'm still obsessed with that one to today. Great movie. Very similar to Warhammer in its own little weird way. Thus the crazy. Same. Big fan of the Eisenhorn Ravener Bane novels by Dan Abnett. Why is that, Pope? I'm not familiar with those. There's so many good books out there, and I need to be familiar with them. Do any of them have audio versions that I can listen to while I'm working? I think that's my biggest problem right now, is I have a hard time sitting down to read through them all. You didn't exist in the 80s? Oh no. Am I showing my age now? Shut up. If you say 2000s, I will throw up. I'm from the late 80s, but 80s nonetheless. Omnibus? Inquisitors. Oh. See that? Yeah. That sounds like it would be fun to listen to / read. Why? Are they from the 2000s? Oh my gosh. Oh, okay. Well, that's fine. That is perfectly okay. Whew, makes me feel better. Oh, I'm sure. I'm sure. My little sister's from around that time, so you know, it's whatever. Kills me a little bit, but it's fine. It's fine. Doesn't make me feel like an old lady at all. I remember the freak out of 2000. I remember the big freak out of all the equipment's gonna go down, all this stuff was gonna happen, and I remember sitting there watching the TV waiting for the freak out to happen, and I'm like, I told you nothing was gonna happen. And then something did happen, and then nothing happened, and then it was just a whole thing back and forth. I remember. Yup, I remember that. My parents were convinced that something was going to hit the top of our heads. And I'm like, we're just chilling in the middle of town. Like, no, we're fine. Stop. Like, even if the apocalypse happens, we'll be alright. Just pure panic. Oh, technology is so scary. First of 3 books. Grab the other 2 stories, so. Well, that's cool, Twisted. You'll have to let me know how those are. Joined the army in 2000s. That's thank you for your service there, Mana. Sorry if you went through some crazy stuff around that time. You were a toddler in the early 2000s? Speaking of toddler, little puppy is doing her little puppy barks in her sleep. Oh, I think she woke herself up. She stopped doing it. Cute little puppy. Love that little dog. I made sure they had LUNCH before we sat down today because they like to immediately jump up and run around. She's still asleep. Xenos, Mouse, Heretics, Raveners, Ravener Rogue. That's a long list of books there, Pope. That's cool though. Oh, that is loud thunder. Hope he doesn't wake up. Dreams constantly wake you up. Yeah, oh, yep, she's awake. She just looked at me. She got the cute little puppy barks going, and I'm like, what kind of trauma have you gone through to have that aggressive little puppy barks while you're sleeping? You are 8 months old. Have lived with us most of those 8 months. Like how? What trauma? Oh, and she's up. Hi, baby. Do you have a bad dream? Is that what that is? Hang on, let me empty my brush. Hang on, let me empty my brush. She is upset now. Must have been a bad dream. Hi, baby. Come here. Come here. There you go. Goodness. Goodness. Oh, goodness. Was that a pet dream? Was that such a pet dream, baby? I'm feeling my age over here. I'm sorry, Twisted. Life doesn't start until your 40s. Yeah, kinda. I'm getting pretty close to my 40s. Okay, Pope. Thank you for that. That's good to know. There's a handful of books out there. I know I want to read the orc ones because, obviously. I know. She's got to inspect everything. She's got that floppy sleep thing happening still. You're not fully awake yet, baby. I know. Wanna hang out for a minute while I finish? Finish up Orks? No, don't touch the paint. Don't touch the paint. What are you doing? Where are you going? No, stay out of the paint. I know, little Lulu. She's crazy. No, 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 no. Oh, gosh. Alright, alright, alright. Out of the paint. Out of the paint. You didn't touch that, did you? No. Goodness. But paint tastes good, but smells like snacks. No. No, no, no. Crazy. Oh, and there goes the other one. He heard Thor talking outside. Stop trying to fight the thunder. No. Stop trying to fight the thunder. No. If you're gonna woo-woo, get out of the room. You heard me. Go fight Thor in the other room. Paint water is good soup? No, gosh. Hey, mister. Oh my gosh. Y'all are crazy. Thanks for the memories. Pretty much. A doggy nose painting with the miniatures tavern, you know. I've thought about doing the doggy painting stuff where you put it inside the Ziploc bag and let them paint. I thought that would be very, very cute. I wonder how I could do that with minis. Like put a mini in a bag or something with some paint. He gets so angry at Zeus. If there is any kind of thunder or like fireworks that go off, he loses his mind. 4th of July is a hard night here. Get puppy nose out of there. Where do you think you're going? If you're gonna hang out in my lap, you need to chillax. She's like, I don't know why he's upset with Zeus. You want down? No? You want mini? No mini for Lulu. Hi, baby. Hi, baby. It's my face. Oh, and there he goes. Now he's upset. Oh, goodness. Hey. Shush. Shush. Go be upset in the other room. Accidentally taken us. Oh, dude. I took an accidental sip of mine once before. I almost did. I like brought it up and I realized it as I had it right here and I went, oh no, and set that right back down. Watts has also done this. It happens to everybody and I will stand by that just because I've seen it happen. Not just from the joke. It has happened and it is okay. Nobody can convince me otherwise. Because I have to save myself from the reality of the situation. It is fine. AI can bugger back to where it came from. What do you do with AI? Can't say stasis? Stasis? Is that what it does? When there's Copper would lose his mind. He gets so mad. He just tries to fight them the whole time. Well, the thing is, we have a chimney in our living room, so what happens is you'll hear the echo through the chimney and like from outside, and he will lose his mind trying to get this thunder. And it drives me bonkers. Because he'll try to get the thunder, he'll try to get the lightning, he'll try to get the... Hi, baby. The fireworks that go off, anything. And it just echoes. So then it just sounds worse than what it is. He's got to fight everybody. He's one of the sweetest puppies. But he hears that thunder outside. And he wants to, and there it goes. It's okay. You don't have to fight Zeus, or Thor, or whomever. Have a great day, Pope. Happy Monday. Hope you have a good time. Clear glass for paint water in one of those pots from Citadel. This is the one I have twisted. This is what I tried to drink out of. These are two very distinctly different things. I would like to point that out at my own stupidity of literally grabbing this and almost drinking out of it till it got to right here. So yeah, it's normal. It's normal. It's fine. It's fine. Oh, fireworks, yeah. 12 days of Christmas? You have to break it up to send it, because I think you can get to like 3,000 words or something like that, and then you gotta break it up. One glass left for your wine, nice. Yeah, I caught myself right before I drank it, but it still was very, very close. It was almost a very bad day. Watts, on the other hand, I don't remember if he caught himself or not. Do. Happens to the best of us. Clover! Clover's texting me. Oh bless. Are those little puppy sneezes I hear? Why are you puppy sneezing down there? What's up? Hang on. I get his other arm. Otherwise it's gonna be lopsided. Because if I mix this wrong the next time, he's gonna look like too many different greens. After your 3 words? Depends on what the 3 words are there, Mana. There we go. All right. 3 bosses and 4 little dudes. Are you good now? You done sneezing? Oh, nope. Beltan. I mean, you could. I'm sure it's fun. Like the fellow from the Fifth Element wanting all the greens. God, I should watch that movie again. On the forced work of Christmas. Now here's where the color gets fun. I do this, and then I mix up their skin color again. I go back over it, highlight it, and then I have one other highlight green I put over top of it. But this gives it that nice richness to it. Ah, love it. I love Beltan. It is best green. Well, to me, it's best green. I like using a big brush. That way I cover it quicker. Yes, glorious. Orks is day 12. Alright, hang on. Oh, good lord. Do you want me to read this? Do you want me to read this out loud, or is this just for me to... What did you send me? I could do that. Hang on, let me pause this. Clover just wrote the 12 days of Warhammer. Is that what this is? Like 12 days of Christmas? But the 12 days of Warhammer. Hey, even if you don't celebrate Christmas, this is hilarious. Okay. I'm gonna just read the 12th day of Christmas. On the 12th day of Christmas, my true love gave to me 12 orcs wogging, 11 heretics screaming, 10 guardmen's dying, 9 dreadnoughts charging, 8 psychers warping, 7 tau advancing, 6 tyranids swarming, 5 golden thrones, 4 chaos guards, 3 lemon rust tanks, 2 necron pylons, and a primarch in a stasis field. What did you just make me, Clover? Oh my gosh. We'll have to have the 12 days of Warhammer or something and make that part of it. Just because that's ridiculous. That's hilarious. Yeah, thank you for that. 12 orcs are wogging. Oh my gosh. We'll have to do a Christmas special. Just because that would be hilarious. Instant classic. Facts. Clover, you over here writing classics for Warhammer? You don't even like Warhammer. You don't know us, Mana. Don't know. You know, not Watts putting that on repeat as we put the tree together. He was already talking about when we were going to put the tree up. And I think we only have a couple of Warhammer things to hang. Jean! Thank you for subscribing over on YouTube. Welcome to the stream. Appreciate that. Hope you're having a lovely Monday, or I'm guessing Tuesday in your future. We have a lot of people overseas. I always ask how the future is looking. I know, it's barely fall. You know what? I let him have his fun, put it up whenever he wants to. It's not even Halloween yet. He you guys don't understand. He loves Christmas. Loves Christmas. It's his favorite time of year. It's just a crazy time at our house. Yeah, Halloween. It's Halloween time. Ish. Kinda. Almost. 1947. Was that like 9? I don't know the times. Food is still 30 minutes away? Oh my gosh, Mana. Tom's Gruber is thrown off the Nakatomi building. It's true twisted. Then it's Christmas time. Oh, Die Hard. It's true. Elves are the best. It's true. Family-friendly Christmas film. Me. It is the most family-friendly Christmas film, that is for sure. That is hilarious. Family-friendly Christmas film. Oh, Lord. It's so true, though. A Christmas sweater with that? You're thinking about snow? You about to get snowed on, Clover. It's getting to that time of year. 8 to 10 in the evening. Okay, so... Really? Really, puppy? That is pretty late. Or 10 to 8, sorry, I'm dyslexic. 10 to 8 in the evening. You could get a wife, me. Just go around wearing an ugly sweater. And that says, I'm here with an arrow pointing. That's how you catch them. Oh, these are boys. These ones are boys. These are war bosses with squigs. So these are like the captains that you can attach to the regular boys. It's so I can take the enhancements for Green Tide. So I'm going to be running multiple sets of 20 boys to run. So that way I can just Green Tide and take over everybody and just completely annihilate them. At least that's my hope, anyway. So far, I haven't run them yet. I need to. I've had some busy weekends lately, so I haven't been playing, but hoping maybe this next weekend I'll be back up and we'll have a nice little Green Tide craziness going on. Because who doesn't love a little Green Tide? Where did the puppy go? There she is. What are you getting into, huh? I feel like you're getting into stuff. I hear you wander away and then wander back. Come here. Come here. Come here, my little baby. Sounds like Florida. What do you just know what I tell you about Florida. Yeah, we've had no cold, no snow, no nothing for a while now. Xenos are good target practice? Me. Goodness, you're so licky, baby. Alright, alright. We'll get finished up. She's looking for S-N-A-C-K. Isn't that right, baby? You had L-U-N-C-H. I have to spell everything because she knows what those words are already. We always have that right before the stream, so they'll have a nice long nap, and I'm sure to give her a little extra lately. She's been so skinny because she doesn't stop moving, except for the couple hours in the afternoons after she eats, and then the evenings. Otherwise, she is just full speed through this whole house. I mean, I could say the opposite, because when it rains down here, people from up north don't know how to drive in it. See, I don't like the snow. I've driven in it one time, and I did okay, but whew, let me tell you what, it's scary driving in snow. Building igloo as a kid. Just all automatic cars, Mana, where you're at. Puppy, what are you getting into? Going full puppy. Alright. Goodness. Goodness. Goodness, puppy. Let me get my thing out of the way. Get that up there. That is literally anywhere, that's true. I want to thank everybody for joining the stream today. This was amazing. Had over 60 people the whole time, which is crazy for us. I super appreciate you guys hanging out. Hope you had fun hanging out with us this afternoon. Hope you had a good or evening, depending on where you are. Hope everybody is having a good Monday/Tuesday if you're in the future. Thank you guys so much. Really appreciate it. To everybody who followed, subscribed, all that fun jazz, thank you so much. Thank you to our subscribers over on the TWH. Lulu, thanks you. She gets into everything. Oh, I'm sorry, Mana. Little puppies need snackies. Of course. Thank you guys, and wug for the future. We're gonna get set up this weekend, of course, and do some Spearhead, I believe. Yeah, I don't mind doing the afternoon streams. Probably a longer stream at some point. But yeah, as we get closer to 500 on YouTube and 1,000 on the TWH, we will be doing more givvies and all kinds of stuff like that. So keep an eye out for those guys. And yeah, the .com is up. Everything is up. Let me know if you guys need anything. See you in the Discord. And we'll be back up the last 4 hours of Monday. Yeah. We'll be back up tomorrow. Love you guys. Lulu, oh my gosh. She wants down, she wants up, she wants everywhere. That's true, Mana. You were here. That is true. I hope you enjoyed dinner. Alright guys, love you. See you in the Discord, and I'll see you tomorrow afternoon. Hope you have a good rest of your Monday. We'll talk to you guys later.